So we just had an incredible message for the Awakening Collective and how their triggers are trying to teach them to alchemize their pain and find the strength in it. So I want to know, where is this leading us? Where is this taking us? Yep. Wow. Sun and red, both in reverse. Paint the sun back in your sky and forgive. This is trying to teach you that you are your own love. You are your own light. And getting you to a place where your happiness is not an external obligation or requiring of something outside of you. The forgiveness of whoever it is that hurts you from this first message, the forgiveness of whoever it is that you never want to feel that way again. The idea of forgiving that person, it makes you angry because you're like, why would I forgive them for what they did to me? They hurt me. They betrayed me. They did something to me that I will never allow to happen again. Why would I forgive them? Because that energy right there, that level of anger, that level of resentment, it is something that will block. It is the unwanted thoughts that you want to dissolve, that you want to be rid of. It came out again. I don't need your approval. Oh, wow. It's flipped over. There's an entire other... Oh, wow, my deck completely flipped around. Come home to yourself. You can manifest every wish. You deserve sugar, not salt. It came back. It's the time for healing, not war. So I almost felt like with this I don't need your approval card, that, and especially with this the Golden Palace that I had gotten from the last message. Yeah, you can't come with me. This person, if they were not a romantic partner, I almost feel like it could be familial. Like a toxic parent. I see this all the time with mothers, because the woman's role is so warped into the idea that your entire purpose is to just be a mom. So when your children grow up, there's a lot of sense of the lack of identity or the lack of control. So they do things consciously or unconsciously to make you need them. Like faking an illness. Or I had seen one thing of Dustin with the green flag, red flag guy. The mother-in-law announced her pregnancy at her daughter-in-law's and son's gender reveal. Like, making something all about them because they feel so invisible, because they feel so in pain. And rather alchemizing this work themselves, they are just pushing that onto you so that you share it and you both revel in your own self-implied misery. And that is what this awakening is bringing. You to have the confidence to say, no, I'm done. You cannot come with me where I am going. You cannot come with me. Spirit, what frequency shift are we moving into? What does this sacred geometry have to say to us? What is this awakening bringing to this collective? They are scared. They don't know exactly what is happening because everything in the physical world is countering what they feel. Universal love has come back. This was the bottom of the deck when the fertility came out in reverse in the first message, where you are being shown how you are removing what is not serving you. What change have you been rejecting? I don't know if I said it in this one or in the other one, but like how you are coming to see things, how things are coming online. Third eye chakra, empowerment. This is strengthening. The very vibration of the earth is increasing. Things are changing around you. You have not been paying attention. People are moving around you. People are getting fired. People are getting hired. There are massive shifts and changes that are happening in the collective. And this pull, this thing that has made your world so holy shit. This thing that has made your world so uncomfortable is because it's trying to make room for the new beginnings. So, this is the Lover's Oracle deck. It's heart-shaped. I absolutely adore this. It's a little difficult to shuffle, but that's what makes the messages from this all the more powerful when I do use this deck. It's not one I break out very often. The message that it came out for in the last reading had so much of the pain and things that you go through that damage your heart. They are tools for you to alchemize and have a deeper understanding of love, to develop more empathy, to develop more patience, not just with yourself, but with the awakening collective. I'm going through this right now with my own brother. The bottom of the deck of that card is a new beginning. And then, boom, a message for you. Balance. I love this shit. A new beginning, a new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. I am thinking of you in this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. I adore that so much. And look at how radiant, that's the love. That's the light that you spread out onto this world. You are something so beautiful. Oh, I feel like the deck wants to cut. Okay. Sexual union, passion. Okay. That's why it's so important for you to live your dreams passionately. You're not going to find your people if you're not living your life. You're not going to find your tribe if you're not vibrating in the frequency of your soul. If these people that have come into your life again and again have constantly hurt you, it's because they are looking and perceiving a version of you that seems weak, that seems malleable, that seems like something they can make into what they want, or at least use until they find something better. No, my love. You are not a piece of clay to be tossed around and get dirty and get hair in and get covered in candy. You're not elementary school clay. You are fine china. You are something so very special. And yes, you may have been damaged. But guess what? Gold leaf plates, gold leaf china are incredibly valuable, incredibly beautiful. And it goes back to this golden palace, this kind of pyrite-esque energy. It looks like pyrite in like lapis or jet when you put a plate back together with gold. But that's real. But what you're doing now is real. And what you've had before, it was not. And I am happy that it's over for you. I am happy that you're not in that place anymore. Because now you can find your light. This is why you had to paint the sun back into your sky. Paint. Maybe painting is important, but just creating something for you. Bashar had told this lovely, brave young girl in one of his panels about, like, she was like so afraid of, like, people were rejecting her artwork. People didn't like what she was making. But what she made was gorgeous. What she made was beautiful. And he was like, then that's not for them. Why would you deny this world your art? Why would you deny someone your art because someone else wasn't able to see the value in it? Not everyone will see the value in you. And until you decide what that market value is, until you decide where you stand, people are going to get to decide for you. People are going to get to assume what your value is, and it will always be less than what you are, because people want to manipulate. People want to control. People want to dominate. Especially broken people. Especially sad people. Especially disconnected people. People that do not have the strength that you have. People that do not have the bravery that you have. People that don't have the heart that you have. Because they haven't allowed themselves to feel the pain that you have. You're incredible. I'm so very proud of you. So are your ancestors.